Thank you.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 13 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Following the home run, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, Darryl Daddy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's an early 1-0 New York lead. James Paxton gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Ball one. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 5. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, David Cora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1 the count. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Ball one.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
Batting fifth.
And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Paxton has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Line to the right side, but foul. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Luke Voigt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Three and 0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Hicks, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Two out with the man at first. Lifted into center field. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Daddy racing back. Still going back. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Third home run for him on the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Devin Travis.
Hitter, Devin.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Jansen stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
A runner at first with no outs here. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 north of the border, all even at 1 apiece. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, number 29. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2. Popped up. Jansen is there. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Darryl Daddy.
Digging in, Darryl Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Labor Torres.
Digging in now, Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Daddy, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And again he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again. David Cora. He flew out in his last at bat.
Baseman, David Cora.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses 2-1. To 2-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, number 14. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Daddy is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Toronto. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now another 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit high and deep to right center. Richard on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So striding in, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the first baseline. To his left, Cora, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Our score remains 2-1. In now, Rendell Grichuk, as we move past the
Leading off
halfway
for
point
the
in this
Jays,
one and begin the bottom of the
right
fifth.
fielder.
Going back to that
Rendell
last AB, that was the express.
Grichuk.
That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on,
Now
looking for a
the
dead red
designated
piece
hitter.
of cheese middle of the
Devin.
plate, and he didn't miss it.
Robert.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Ready with the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Grichuk aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Count remains full. Once again a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. LeMahieu for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in once again, number 29. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Guerrero right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Masahiro Tanaka enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready once again, number 14. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So it's a runner at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Daddy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Gurriel is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Striding into the box, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez sprinting after it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ground ball foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Devin Travis. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. The 1-0 home is a slider that backs up for a ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Adam Eaton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in once again, David Cora. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Travis at third. Jansen on second. Eaton is over at first with 1 away. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. In there, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Carmen Aponte trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Aponte.
Teoscar Hernandez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. In there at the letters 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the second deck and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Into the box now, number 14. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Yankees 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit hard to third. Guerrero ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Standing in, Luke Voigt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Gurriel takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Hernandez, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Corey Guerin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 35, Corey Guerin.
Aaron Judge will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, number 29, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. LeMahieu over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. And another foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 21 for him on the season, as they've cut this deficit down to 4. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Can you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Blue Jays on top 9-5. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
0-1 the count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Here he comes again. 1-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these 2 clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Voit is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now, Carl Edwards Jr. enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Edwards Jr.
Into the box, David Cora, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1 the count now. Three and 2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And the runner from second is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Has a look, now the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Yankees 5. Into the box now. Torres 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is in there.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Torres on at first. Nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Line to the right side. Richard is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Giving chase is Hernandez. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Rich Bordick gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball just inside. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Daniel Winkler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
An 11-7 final in this one. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Stephen Worth wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.